Making music and being creative is the only thing that keeps me going, but I never expected to be a singer. Since I was young, I could look at myself from the outside and just see this girl. I'm still me, I'm just evolved, but I have the same spirit, same soul. I don't think that my idea of success or my goals and my ambitions have ever been tied to numbers. My goals and the things that I wish to do are more so tied to not compromising. I think that the person who really wins is the person that does whatever they want to do every day and really is happy. I don't know why it happens to people. I feel like it's some people that they get like kind of like bred to be that their whole lives, and like obviously for that person it's a lot easier. Like, you know, I didn't have like vocal training growing up, or like I didn't have a family or like people in my life that helped me or supported me like do this. So I can at least say that like anybody who really believes in themselves and like wants to like bring something different to the world, or like wants to share a vision that they have, I think you have the opportunity to do that. Everything in life in general is just about timing. You know, I've had moments where I was like really, you know, felt like I was all the way down here, and then I've had moments where I felt like I was all the way as far as I could feel in terms of good. But I think for me, my main takeaway from the music that I'm trying to make and the music that I've been making is kind of just assuring myself and anyone who listens to my music that kind of like no matter where you are, no matter what point in your life you're at, it's not the end. And so kind of just seeing the bigger picture and putting everything in a perspective, because even when I was at my lowest moments of my life, I kind of had to give that perspective to myself and kind of tell myself like, okay, if my life is a movie, and in the movie there's always the bad part of the movie, there's always the parts where you're down and out, and then there's the parts of the movie where everything is amazing. So I just need to get through this part of the movie to get to the part of the movie that's all love. My mindset was always, I would rather be hungry and do what I love to do and go hungry as long as I need to go hungry and get it done, than to be like miserable doing something that I hate doing.
Yeah.
So for me, it was never really like about money. And I never thought about like the industry or the business. You know, I figured all of that out like later.
Yeah.
Actually,
Cross
after
that road
I
when
got
you get
into
there.
it. Yeah, then I started realizing like, oh shit, like people do this a whole different way. Like people really develop themselves as artists, and they have teams from the beginning, and they, you know, like I really like built this shit from the bottom myself. And after seeing like how other people did it, I was like, wow. I mean, the most important thing besides just making art that is genuine to me and that really just comes from my heart and my soul is to always to not think about how things are going to be sold or perceived, and just make things that are honest. And I think that's
Yeah, authenticity cuts through.
yeah, because there's so many people that they get in the studio and they're like, we're gonna make hits today and we're gonna make a hit, and it's like, I don't know. I just think you can make a big song and that's great, but not necessarily everybody that listens to this big song is gonna now tune into Uchis and everything that she's doing. My supporters that have been with me from day one, they're gonna stay no matter what. And it's amazing if I can pick up some people along the way that also are gonna be a part of this journey with us.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you see artists, they have huge songs that blow up, but that doesn't mean that they can actually sell out concerts. And that was the case with me, where like in LA, I could sell out a room bigger than somebody who had a song on the radio or somebody who had a hit song. So it's like everybody has different definitions of success. And I think the industry basically and capitalism also like kind of trains us to, oh, we're supposed to be sellable because this is a business. But for me, I feel like the most important thing when you're an artist is to just very much just
just be you, do the art, do what you want to do, and the rest will follow.